world just a prison, better to prepare than to fabricate this mortal human condition. The patient dead on the tile floor, anesthetized to reality, lobotomized for the new war. I know exactly why you came. I am the one that gets all the blame. I built the temple to be destroyed. There's nothing left now to be enjoyed. Freedom is just a made-up game. We drink it in and forget our names. Our burning banner proudly unfurl. Future music for a futureless world. Symphony of destruction, all weapons drawn on the battle lines. Self-destructing, always supply from. We eat our flesh and we drink our blood. One methods of madness, stalking the armory. Badge of battle we wear with countless blood. Blood, money, cashed in for empire. Apathetically pathetic, watch it all die. I know exactly why you came. I am the one that gets all the blame. I built the temple to be destroyed. There's nothing left now to be enjoyed. Freedom is just a made-up game. We drink it in and forget our name. A burning banner proudly unfurl. Future music for a futureless world. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Thomas Christ Live, the Late Show edition. What's up? Let's see who we got here in the chat. I see a few folks are here and hanging out, and that's very cool to see. Venom for Life, what's up? The Falcro, what's going on, man? Gortium 85, how you doing? We got Gary Hubbs in the house. Clayton Vaughn, Cluj, KVK, Dr. Doom, what's going on? Let's see, who else? Pete Johns did the dump. It worked. You rock, man. Let's see, who else is here? Who's hanging out? Yeah. Definitely a win. Mark Bro, what's going on, man? Good to see you. Who else? Ashley HM. Probably a better time for Ashley HM. That's pretty cool. Let's see. Yeah, actually, the funny thing is I almost started the show a little bit late because I was getting a low internet thing. StreamYard actually tells you that the internet's fucking shitty. So if the internet gets shitty, I apologize. Probably on a Saturday night is not the greatest time, probably. Is everybody's on the fucking internet. That's why. Barry Glenn, what's going on? Hope you're doing well. This is my lovely wife, Amelia. Jade Star did a killer live set, as did Pete Johns as well. Both did amazing shows tonight. Let's see. Frank Terzo in the house. What's up, Frank? Clayton Vaughn Cluj. I said hello to you already. Let's see who else. Who else is here? I see Jenny Jolivet. What's going on? Mix Club. What's up, Mix Club?
A lot of you guys here tonight. This is cool to see. Charmer Bear, what's up? My knees hurt. Hey, what's going on, man? Chris Durham Music Channel. What's happening, Chris? If I missed anybody, just be like, hey, you missed me, dumbass. I think I got y'all. I think. If I didn't, I'll get you when I see you. All right. So yeah, the new album's out, Future Music for a Futureless World. That's the title track and first song on the album. I'm going to give you a link where you can get the album right now. You can get it right now. I mean, it is in the description. Just go there to the Bandcamp page, and that's the Bandcamp page for the album right there, and it can be yours. And thank you to just today. Earlier today, I don't know if he's here, but Jack Prebeck bought the album. Thank you so very much, Jack. You rock. All right. Internet is shitty always. Yeah, seems that way. I was contemplating rebooting the router, but that would be a 10-minute wait to do that. So I just decided this is fuck it, and so far we're all right. All right. Second song on the album. That was the first song. Second song on the album is a little number called The Doom Scroll. So let's rock the Doom Scroll. I'm going to try to move along fairly quickly tonight because there is 17 tracks on this album. I debated breaking it up into 2 shows, but the next show is the 100th episode, by the way. So I didn't want to encroach on that. We'll just fucking plow through this shit, right?
Foretold in the Doom Scroll, we have become everything that we fear. No lessons learned, we're ready to burn. As dread madness, stupidity takes hold, and we unravel the foreboding Doom Scroll. The time predictions fall into place like a steam locomotive along its track. All that we know and all that we love burns away in this cataclysm. Try to dream but only nightmares form in this cruel and hopeless reality. Did you wonder if we could escape this fate written in blood script? As the manuscripts are tied us still, all hope fades like the setting sun. We receive the warning in the Doom Scroll. We've been told our fate in the Doom Scroll. Our fortune is sealed in the Doom Scroll. Our pain is made certain in the Doom Scroll. We receive the warning in the Doom Scroll. We've been told our fate in the Doom Scroll. Our fortune is sealed in the Doom Scroll. Our pain is made certain in the Doom Scroll. We are the cause of our own misfortune. 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 Yeah. We've been taken to the brink, as foretold in the Doom Scroll. We have become everything that we fear. No lessons learned, we're ready to burn. The time to turn back has passed. The scroll has been unsealed and unraveled. Suffering is our only future, paving our way with tears. The time to turn back has passed. The scroll has been unsealed and unraveled. Suffering is our only future, paving our way with tears. In the doom scroll. 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 In the doom scroll.
That one's called the Doom Scroll. By the way, Clayton, I don't know anything about... He's asking if I knew about Windows PCs. I don't know anything about Windows PCs, man. Well, I know a little bit. I've had them. I've used them. I've moved away from them because they just had too many problems. I've had problems with the Mac, too, though, so you can't win, really. Thank you, Mark. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Clayton. Thank you, Jenny. You guys rock. By the way, there is merch in the description, and I'm gonna be putting out on social media. By the way, I got a really cool pic. Thank you, Gary. Thank you, Barry, Frank Terzo. This guy right here, he sent some pictures in wearing a You Rock shirt. So I'm going to be getting that out very shortly. Gary Hubs, what's going on? Jade Star. I do have coffee mugs. There are coffee mugs in the merch store. If you just go to the link in the description. Or I'm sure Jade could maybe put the link in there. Yeah. All right. Hey, Gregory O'Sullivan. Good to see you. All right. Cool. By the way, boom, or should I say doom? Yeah. I don't drink coffee. I need shot glasses. That's a good one. I actually need that. Hey, Zach Thong, what's going on, man? Don't forget, speaking of You Rock, 6 p.m. on Wednesday. Get your tracks in. And, we'll be playing. Tonight I'm playing my music. On Wednesday, I'll be playing your music. So, send it on in. And, that'll be cool. Cross makeup, not itchy at all. Doesn't bother me at all. Only problem is you got to be careful. If it gets in your eyes, it will make your eye water. So I've had that happen before. Yeah, I don't know. You just have to check the drink beer out of ashtrays. Yeah, I think we've all drank beer and alcohol out of all kinds of things over the years. All right, we got to keep moving here. We're going to the third song, and this one's called Broken Machine. Broken Machine. One of my favorites on the album, actually. So let's rock it. Broken Machine. Here we go. always the one currently aiming the gun. Pointed for peace, I love bombs. Just do what we say, never do as we do. Hypocrites without critique. Everything that's on the internet's true. We'll step on anyone to reach the top. Tie around our necks, better to hang us with. I'm finding out that nothing can save this broken machine. With the corrosion setting, wires frayed, it's ruined everything. Wicked wars, a crazed god. Monkey brains can't cope without hope. Screaming silent, gone to pot. The apathy awards claim a headshot. Mangled angels, amazed disgrace. Worship the gods of country and cash. American and it never could. US isn't us, it stands for you suck. I'm finding out that nothing can save this broken machine. With the corrosion setting, wires frayed, and it's ruined everything. We need a doctor's note to prove that we've been driven insane. We can't isolate these tears from the rain. We broke the news and it can never be fixed. We know the truth, but we prefer the lies we feel. Alone, though we're connected always. We buy whatever the ad says we need. We want what everyone else has but us. We fear everything and everyone. This broken machine. With the corrosion setting, wires frayed, it's ruined everything. I'm finding out that you can't repair this broken machine. When all the hope has dissolved, sanity frayed, ruined everything. That was Broken Machine, third song on Future Music for a Futureless World. By the way, I wanted to say, let me see here. I think I need to thank some people. Thank you, Frank, for buying the album. You rock. And thank you, Pete, as well. You got the discography, man. Pete got the entire discography. Oh, yeah. It's one of my favorites as well, Pete. Thank you, Joe. Thank you, Jenny. Thank you, Mark. Thank you, Gregory. Thank you, Clayton. Thank you, Barry. You guys rock. Seriously. All right, what do we got? This is a fun one. The next one's called Vaccine for Stupidity. There's a lot of stupidity to go around. Let's rock this one. Been a few weeks since I've done this.
multiplying faster than a rabbit. When will they make a vaccine for stupidity? If they do, how will we make them take it? The ones who need it most would never receive it. This been a pandemic will go on and on and on. What we need is a vaccine for stupidity. Might not succeed, but it's worth a shot. People believe everything they read on Facebook. You're no than borrowing by a lot. What we need is a vaccine for stupidity. If they do, how will we make them take it? The ones who need it most would never receive it. This pandemic will go on and on and on. Their earth keeps getting flatter by the day. Hating people who are different is standard practice. Small minds growing ever smaller, so I say. When will they make a vaccine for stupidity? If they do, how will we make them take it? The ones who need it most would never receive it. This pandemic will go on and on and on. Hey! 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 Yeah!
That one was called Vaccine for Stupidity. By the way, let's say hello to some folks. Stage 5 vaccine won't work. Who else? Who else is here? Dwight the Hitman Bailey in the house. What's going on, Dwight? Hope you're doing well. I saw Wayak is asking, are you drinking the Athletic Oktoberfest? I am indeed, but it's almost gone, unfortunately. Let's see who else popped in. Poo poo in my diaper. Poo poo in my diaper is here, which is always fun. Thank you, Joe. Thank you, Dwight. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Clayton. Clayton Von Kluge. I said hello to Clayton. All right. Let's see. What do we got next? Oh, Old Man's War. This one's become increasingly relevant again. I thought maybe this one was dying down, but it's not. It's not. Thank you, Jade, as well. Yeah, Just saw that. I just saw Putin was threatening to nuke everybody or something. So, yep, still very relevant. All right, let's do this one. This is my anti-war song because I think we should just make them fight it out. Leave us out of it. Chris Durham says he was drinking the apathetic September Faust. All right, let's do this one. Old Man's War.
They send us off to foreign lands with a weapon in our hands, sent to fight and kill and die based on money, power and lies. They risk our lives to prove their point. Innocent, yet they exploit. Never would they wield the gun. They just proxy our daughters and sons. Let's make them fight the old man's war. We bleed for their battles, no more, no more. It just ain't right. The old man's war, dying for their disaster, no more, no more. The old men clamor for the conflict, keeps them powerful, keeps them rich. Defense contractors supply the toys and don't care who they destroy. It's time for old rich men to enlist, put rifles in their trembling fists. Let them die instead of us. Drag them from their mansions, throw them on the bus. Let them fight the old man's war. We bleed for their battles, no more, no more. It just ain't right. The old man's war, dying for their disaster, no more, no more. We'll see if they still talk to me when it's them drinking from canteens, and when they face bombs and grenades, they'll know the horror of what they made. We'll see if they still talk to me when it's them drinking from canteens, when they face bombs and grenades, they'll know the horror of what they made. Let's make them fight the old man's war. We bleed for their battles, no more, no more. It just ain't right. The old man's war, dying for their disaster, no more, no more.
That was Old Man's War. Old Man's War. I think SPD could do a cover of it, and they can make it Old Man's Gwar if they want. Yeah. Old Man Snore. That's what they do. They snore while we all die. Thank you, Joe. Thank you, Gary. Thank you, Jenny. Thank you, Clayton. Wayek. All right. Cool. Thank you, Jade. Yeah. Cool. Thank you, Mark. I don't know if you're talking about mine or you're talking about somebody else's. Anyway. Very good. Very awesome. All right, up next. This one's proving to be relevant. We actually had a shooting locally. Just locally, we had so the big amusement park in the area, if you're not familiar with Pittsburgh, is Kennywood Park. Kennywood Park, and there was a shooting there just like a week or so ago. So, yeah. All right. Thank you, Mark. I appreciate that. I really do appreciate it. You guys are all awesome. All right. Let's do this one. It's called Thoughts and Prayers. Thoughts and Prayers. Because we tend to respond to these things with thoughts and prayers and not much more. And that's why they keep happening. Because we know that the thoughts and prayers are working really, really well. They're working perfectly. They're working to keep these things happening. All right, let's check it out. Thoughts and prayers. It's been a little while since I've done this one, too. Hopefully I remember it.
Massacre headlines again, met with total apathy, leaving the children either terrified or dead. We've got the answer, forsaking all sacrifice, heads bowed theatrically, the show must go on. He's smiling down and all the gleaming guns. We think and we pray that you know how to run. Make the sign of the cross with the spray from an AR-15. Lord bless the bullets, make holy the triggers we pull. Dead white men gave us the right. Our muskets and militias are fully automatic. We think and we pray and then forget it. Rinse, repeat, over and over again. Who needs real change when we got thoughts and prayers? The Lord above has shown us he really cares. He's smiling down on all the gleaming guns. We think and we pray that you know how to run. Getting down on the knees, we're thinking, begging Jesus, please take the Smith and Wessons from our hands, 'cause we can't help but shoot a crowd again.
That one's called Thoughts and Prayers. We got lots of that in this country. Thank you so much. My knees hurt. I appreciate it. Hey, Princess LDG, what's up? What's happening? Thank you, Dwight. Thank you, Frank. Thank you, Gregory. And Pete was saying about active shooter drills. Yeah. No, it's been a thing in this country for a long time. We need them here because we won't do anything else. But the active shooter drills, I mean, they're kind of like back when they used to do duck and cover for back in the Cold War. It's like, yeah, I mean, if it happens, it's really not going to help you that much. So Frank is still wearing the shirt after 3 days. You wear shirts like I do. I've been on the internet too much this week. I've been on, I was on the opening hour. By the way, if you haven't checked out the opening hour performance last week, you should definitely do that over on Jade Starr's channel. But I was on that. I've been on the internet just a ton. I was on, of course, You Rock on Wednesday. I was on a panel discussion over on Jade's channel on Thursday. And then Metalhead Hippie had his 100th Global Music Co-op show yesterday. And I was on there for about 3 hours. So I thought, I'll just pop on to Metalhead Hippie show and say what's up and congratulate him. He sent me a link to go on there. And I ended up on there for 3 hours. That's the way it goes, you know. But I've had to wear different shirts every day because I've been online so much. Normally I just wear the same fucking shirt for a whole week. Oh, cool. Yeah, that's pretty much all you can do. Chris was born in 1961 and remembers hiding under. Yeah, exactly. Duck and cover. I ain't gonna help you. hate to break it to you. If a thermonuclear weapon is launched, that's not gonna help you. My knees hurt. It's been wearing the same exact shirt for 3 weeks. Hey, I've been there before. Totally. Yeah, you're not alone, man. Like I said, I've been on too many live streams and stuff this week. I've had to change clothes. All right, next song. The album starts pretty heavy with the social stuff, fundamentalism, because there are a lot of well, hello, Princess LDG. Hope you have a good night. Yeah, because there's like fundamentalists who are trying to run the country with even though we're supposed to have separation of church and state, there's no such thing. Because they don't believe in it, and they're the ones that run the country. So we're all kind of stuck with it, and it's really been devastating for a lot of people living in the United States, especially women. So this one's called Fundamentalism.
Your artist, your doom is down. I have the axe to break you down. Too late to all our will. My heart is sick, turning to hell. As long as God then never tell well. My oh, shall remain there.
scourge on this nation we can't seem to shake. And the rights that they bent, they were destined to break. Nominated, now they're hated, 'cause the Bible they swore on was upheld above the laws, and they took us for morons. They wear black robes like the Reaper, and it's very apropos. Killing women and democracy, and what's next, who really knows? They're well-funded and their mental state's in serious question. Fundamentalism drives them in this backwards direction. They blame and they shame, it's not accidental, never fun, always known. They got fundamentalism. They got fundamentalism. Say amen, the hate they display, it ain't incidental, no fun, extremely dumb. They got fundamentalism. They got fundamentalism. They got fundamentalism.
If you listen closely, you can hear them racing toward the battle of Armageddon. If you listen closely, you can hear them racing toward the battle of Armageddon.
In the God of ancient times, they put all of their trust. I guess they never learned the lesson that in gods we bust. They got that old time religion, and they just couldn't wait to tear down the separation of the church and the state. Fascism is coming now to every womb. Intrauterine police state, and for women that spells doom. And soon they'll legislate where you can and cannot stick in. Fundamentalist, violent, insipid. They shame and they blame, it ain't incidental, never fun, always dumb. They got fundamentalism. They got fundamentalism. Well, say amen, the hate they display, it ain't incidental, no fun, extremely dumb. They got fundamentalism. They got fundamentalism. They got fundamentalism.
I am the judge of all of the earth. I have all power. They simply hate you because of who you are. And their only way to guarantee that they get to heaven is die killing.
Now hang their heads way down low. They crashed the party, now they've gotta go. Now hang their heads way down low. They crashed the party, now they've gotta go, yo.
Hell, free men hell, free men hell, free men hell.
They shame and they blame, it's not accidental, never fun, always dumb. They got fundamentalism. They got fundamentalism. Say amen, the hate they display, it ain't incidental, no fun, extremely dumb. They got fundamentalism. They got fundamentalism. They got fundamentalism.
They got fundamentalism. Thank you very much. Thank you, Frank. Thank you, Dwight. And Kim says, I wish, hello, Kim, by the way. I wish I could do even one song about the thing going on in the U.S. right now, but I'm super serious. I can't think straight. Yeah, this was a tough song to write. Tough song to kind of get, but I'm pretty happy the way it turned out. I knew I had to say something. Thank you, Gary. Thank you, Dwight. Pete John says this album could easily be called Ode to Dumb White Dudes. Yeah, I mean, really. That's kind of like a familiar theme in the world today. I did see this earlier, that where my knees hurt, so I was raised in a church, born again, conservative Christian fundamentalist, and I have a burning hate that most wouldn't understand. Yeah, man, I feel for you. I'm glad you were able to get out of it. Thank you. My knees hurt. Really awesome. I'm glad you were able to break free of that, and yeah, it's rough. It is rough. All right. By the way, if you're not, I know you have to be subscribed to be in the chat, but if you are watching this later or you're just lurking right now, we love our lurkers, by the way. LOL. We love our lurkers. Be sure to hit that subscribe button. Also hit the like button. We appreciate that greatly. So that way helps channel to grow, but it also lets you know when I'm doing stuff live. And I'm going to be doing stuff live as much as I can, although I'm going to be starting work next week, Monday. I'm not looking forward to it, but it is what it is. All right, next track is called Crater. Chris Durham says, when someone in your family is basically QAnon, it's hard to write songs. Yeah. Hey, Cal Patty. Cal Patty is one of our lurkers. We love our lurkers. LOL. But we're glad that you're here. Hope you're enjoying the show. Exactly as Pete says. Like, comment, subscribe, laugh, rock, and love. There you go. Gortium. After TC, your heart grows 2 times larger. There you go. All right. So, let's do this one called Crater. It's just about a bunch of people who don't know that the world is going to, they have perfect lives, or so they think. Till the crater comes from the asteroid. Here we go. Did you ever close that deal? I bet you think that you are something special. Hey politician, did you win your re-election? You must be riding pretty high, but take a look into the left of us is just a crater. No, you know me, no, we just a crater. A scar of what once was, there's just this crater. Galactic garbage, and we are gone. Storybook lives. I bet you think that
this will last forever. Hey, flawless beauty, thin and flaunting all your fashions. They say your good looks can't be marred, but take a look into the crater. That's all that's left of us is just a crater. No, you know me, no, we just a crater. A scar of what once was, there's just this crater. Galactic links and we are gone.
There is an asteroid out there with your name on it. Currently it's floating weightless in the universe. One day we'll find that there's nothing but a crater where we used to be, but it's gone, never to return again.
Crater. That's all that's left of us is just a crater. No, you know me, no, we. There's just a crater. A scar of what once was. There's just this crater. Galactic goblins and we are gone.
Crater. Crater. Sorry. Crater. Dead ahead. Crater. Dead ahead. I need to make a song called Dead Ahead. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Mark. Thank you, Gregory. Thank you, Dwight. Thank you, Mix Club. Thank you, Kim. Gore Team says, future people are while they're not reading it if they're in the crater. Thank you, Jenny. Appreciate it, man. Deadhead. No, dead ahead. Like, dead ahead. Thank you, Clayton. Thank you, Frank. You guys are awesome. All right, so we're going to take this is a pretty big, the record takes a pretty big turn right here for this song called The Narcissist, which is like a pop dance tune. It's a pop dance tune about, just about being obsessed with looks and appearances and stuff. But it's a fun song. I debated about putting this one on, keeping this one on the record. I kept it on the record. Anyway, let's do this. The Narcissist.
Perfect body and a perfect life. Got a perfect job, a perfect husband or wife. Click my pick and look at me some more. I'm a flawless object and I must be adored. Give me your heart and do it again. Continuous perfection with no obvious end. I'm leaving to imagination less and less. Join my private server if you wanna see the rest. I am gorgeous and beautiful. Pure perfection, just look at me. Without far of what you wish you could be. Follow my feet, I'm sure you'll agree. I was immaculate from the day I was born. I alone am your fantasy, alone am your porn. You can't escape me, I am your lone desire. I'm everywhere and your lust for me will never expire. I am your deity and I am your devil. My personalities are great, yeah, I've got several. Everything I do is noteworthy and incredible. You can't forget me cause I'm so unforgettable. I am gorgeous and beautiful. Pure perfection, just look at me. Without fun, what you wish you could be. Follow my feet, I'm sure you'll agree. Buy my poster and hang it on your wall. Watch all my videos and download them all. Obsessed with your obsession, my fix is your fixation. I just need you to need me to get my validation. My world will crumble if I'm not the center of your universe. Who cares if it's illusion? I'm increasingly truth-averse. My world will crumble if I'm not the center of your universe. Who cares if it's illusion? I'm increasingly truth-averse. I am gorgeous and beautiful. Pure perfection, just look at me. Without fun, what you wish you could be. Follow my feet, I'm sure you'll agree. I am gorgeous and beautiful. Pure perfection, just look at me. Without fun, what you wish you could be. Follow my feet, I'm sure you'll agree.
Boom. That was The Narcissist. A song that any narcissist would be proud to sing. Thank you, Frank. Thank you, Mix Club. Said like the synth line. Appreciate that. Ashley HM says great fun track. Thank you, Ashley. Thank you, Frank. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Kim. Thank you, Mark. Thank you, Gregory. I think you get, Chris says you wrote a song about me. I don't think you want that song to be about you. Thank you, Frank. Gregory says out Russing Russ. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. You get somebody like, I don't know, one of those famous, one of those girls sing, pop girls, Rihanna or whatever. You sing that, man, you got a hit on your hands, I think. Anyway, thank you, everyone. Okay, cool. Where are we at? Oh, we got about 7 tracks left to go on the album. Now we get to a really, this is like the weird section of the album. This song about how the radio is becoming less and less of a thing in our lives. The radio is kind of on its way out because of the internet and everything. Streaming services are replacing the radio slowly but surely. So this song's called Hello, Mr. Radio.
Hello, Mr. Radio. Fancy meeting you here. You're getting old and dusty, and your signal's not so clear. Can't believe you're still playing the same old songs that you played before. Contractually obligated popular problem has become quite the bore. They still put you in a vehicle, still play you in the waiting room. But as the months and years fly past, we hunger for something new. Hello, Mr. Radio, where are you today? Web-based dreams and digital streams are taking you away. Hello, Mr. Radio, you were playing in the car. I don't know where we're headed, but it can't be very far. The road is steep and winding, and right around the bend, your signal quickly fading out, and soon we'll reach the end. I won't forget the times we've had, and everything you've shown. The soundtrack of a lifetime will never be outgrown. Hello, Mr. Radio, where are you today? Web-based dreams and digital streams are taking you away.
That was Mr. Radio. All right, take care, Wayak. And hello to Manny, the Lily Pillies. What is going on? Thank you, Mark. Thank you, Kim. Gregory says, "Don't die, Mr. Radio. We can save you." I'm not sure you can. I mean, the radio is it's a slow burn. Yeah, it's a slow fade out. I mean, people probably thought the radio was going to be gone when music videos hit. Still here. But we'll see what happens. Pairs well with mushrooms. Thank you, Manny. Appreciate that. Thank you, Frank. Don't forget. Oh yeah, there's talk radio. Don't forget that if you're digging the tunes that you're hearing, it's from the new album, and you can get the new album on Bandcamp right there. Right there, Future Music for a Futureless World. That's what I'm playing tonight. The whole album, it just came out on Friday and yesterday. So yeah. My knees hurt says radio's changing. I consider Metalhead Hippie a radio station. It's my that's what he says. That's what he says. Boom. You can just consider this a radio station. Just leave it playing in the background. You don't have to always watch it. Boom. But yeah, I mean, but traditional terrestrial radio is probably on its way out. All right, let's see what else we got here. All right, the next song on the radio. This is where the album kind of takes a bit of a turn in a more introspective direction. This one's called no, I would say this one, excuse me. This one probably this is probably where it makes the turn. This is where the pivot happens. The song is called Sermon on the Dismount. Sermon on the Dismount. And if I wanted to split the album up, Lily Billy says, radio sucks. I just changed 20 stations about 15 minutes ago when I was in the car. I shouldn't say that because this week we're getting a bit of radio play. Well, that's awesome. Yeah. The royalty sharing would ruin the pirate spirit of the internet. I mean, they kind of have that already with the content ID, whatever, but that doesn't work very well. All right, Sermon on the Dismount. Here we go.
Blessed are the peacemakers, I still haven't found them. Even checked the dates, but they were blank when I rewound them. In this vile domicile, suicidal, no reprisal. The world is just a wasteland, little hope for a revival. Still they smile, but we know they are empty inside. Just a funeral procession for a planet that died. This music for an exit curtain calling my name. The last time behind my pulpit till it all goes up in flames. This is close thing as I get a word for the earth. I've been rejected, discarded, thrown out from my birth. This planet has no future now, I really think I want out. I'll leave this world and it's my sermon on the dismount. Don't do unto others what they've done unto me. Super toxic, catastrophic, throw them in the lava sea. Let them burn, vaporize, nothing left but the ash. If they were the car, they could call me the crash. Or the flames from the rocket, I'll ride into the sky. Gotta find find another planet and leave this one to die. Already halfway there, full of diseases and wars, and selfish successfuls that I've come to abhor. Listen closely, 'cause I've got a word for the earth. I've been rejected, discarded from now till my birth. This planet has no future now, I really think I want out. I'll leave you squirming, it's my sermon on the dismount. Woe to the liars and woe to the fake. Woe to the capitalists who slither like snakes. Woe to the ignorant and woe to the self-righteous. Woe to conservatives, the cause of our crisis. Woe to the heartless and woe to the callous. Woe to those with hearts full of pride and malice. Woe to the selfish and woe to the greedy. Woe to those with wealth hoarded from the poor and needy. Fuck you all! Listen closely, 'cause I've got a word for the earth. I've been rejected, discarded from now till my birth. This planet has no future now, I really think I want out. I'll leave you squirming, it's my sermon on the dismount. Listen closely, 'cause I've got a word for the earth. I've been rejected, discarded till now from my birth. This planet has no future now, I really think I want out. I'll leave you squirming, it's my sermon on the dismount. Hell, yeah. Hell, yeah. Hell, yeah. Hell, yeah. Hell, yeah. Hell, yeah.
That one was called Sermon on the Dismount. All right. And yeah, Chris Durham is right here. So doing a cover doesn't demonetize. Yeah, Metalhead Hippie is smart not to play certain covers because yeah, some bands are just real. Like there's a certain band called the Eagles, and you don't want to play anything by them. I do know that. By the way, thank you very much, Gregory. Gregory just made a donation to the channel. You can do the same. PayPal.me/Thomas Christ Music. Or another way you can support the channel is to buy the album Future Music for a Futureless World. Link in the description. Gortium says, hell to the yeah. Lily Play says, production is huge. Thank you so much. Thank you, Gary. Thank you, Kim. Thank you, Gregory. What about the Beagles? I get it now. I get it. The Beagles instead of the Eagles. I think the Beagles are okay. I don't know. Is there a band called that? I'm not sure. Yeah, Manny bought a TC shirt as well. Thank you so much, Manny and Frank. And you can do that. That's also down in the description. You guys are right on the money. All right. So like I said, this is where the album kind of takes a turn to a more introspective sort of direction. And this next song is called Breach of Insecurity. One of my favorites on the entire album, I would definitely say. And this one actually started from just piano, and I built up around the piano. And it gets pretty heavy at points. So here we go. driving fast through the infinity trees without a compass can be a promise. With hope in your heart and trust in your backbone, will this be the grail or another black boulder? Don't wish for sparkles, wish for a spark that burns it all in the end. With wings of wax, you're far from the angel. The cash that you saved only pays for your dream. Going down and I start to drown in this breach of my insecurity. Reckless spiraling, damn their smiles, a breach of my insecurity. A broken thread that I cling to finding me. Slim feet apart and vanishing silently. Levies crack waves of truth crashing in. No escaping the toxin of this medicine. Watching the trees as they all pass me by. A wildfire burns in a daydream. Rooted in sand as the seconds advance. A child laughs and cries all the same. It's fading away. What else can you say? It all was in vain. Darkness hides the stain. Stashed it all in a hollow stone. God full and invisible. Broken the only rule. There's no jury left to hang. It's still calling. Hellhounds howling. Mind can't fathom. Bombs like atoms. Sliced and severed. Feeling never expands and contracts. This attack. Breach of insecurity. Total destruction. Based in famine. Breach of insecurity. Running red. Melt I can't hide. That was Breach of Insecurity. And hello to Tobias H. Reese. What's going on, man? What's going on? Thank you so much, Tobias. The album is out. You can get it. It's down in the description, available on Bandcamp. And if you are holding out for Spotify and so forth, YouTube Music, Apple Music, Amazon, Deezer, Tidal, all that stuff. That'll be out on October 14th. You got to give them a little bit more. You got to give them a little bit more advance notice. But that's cool. Because right now you can just get it on Bandcamp, which is always a great choice. Thank you, Gary. Yeah, I love Bandcamp. I put it on all the other stuff because I have it, I pay money for DistroKid, and so I want to get my stuff out there. And I know some people like the streaming services and stuff. I think Jade uses Apple Music and stuff. So a lot of people are into the Spotify thing. So I'm gonna get it out as many places as possible. But I kind of like I do like Bandcamp, and they don't pocket as much of your income either, which is nice. I will admit that. Yeah, even Frank says Bandcamp rocks. We're team BearShare. But that was something. LimeWire, yeah, LimeWire and BearShare. I remember that stuff from back in the day. uTorrent. Oh man. I could go on and on. I had them all. I used them all. Yeah, that's another thing with Bandcamp too. Cuz you can pay and yeah, you don't have to pay anything, promo. There's really not a lot of Mark knows about uTorrent. Yeah, man, uTorrent. I don't know if that might even still be around somewhere. But I like what Gary said here, like, because people are generous, and like some people are, they have the means, and they're like, hey, I like what you do. I don't want to just pay you $10. I'll pay you $50. Which is totally cool. I don't expect anyone in the world to do that, but some people do, and that's awesome. Bandcamp subsidizes my DistroKid bill and more. There you go, Gary. I don't know if I've made any money from DistroKid. Shh. Don't let them hear me say that. We like DistroKid. DistroKid is awesome. They're amazing. It's been about 4 to 5 months, I would say. Tobias, there's been, I got into it on the Metalhead Hippie show the other day. There was some personal stuff that happened with my mom getting sick with COVID and had long COVID, basically, and she has a lot of other health problems, so it was a little bit concerning and frustrating, and fortunately she is doing better at the moment, but yeah, just a lot of stuff that kind of like slowed things down a little bit, but we got it done, got it out there, and I'm super proud of it. This next one's called Existence is Futile. A lot of people like this one when it came out. I'm pretty proud of it. Hey, look who it is. Metalhead Hippie. What is up? Boom. All right, I'm going to do this one. Existence is Futile. This is, where are we at in the album? We're track 13. Track 13. So we're getting there. reflects what I've become. The more I gave, digging this grave, it all just leaves me numb. Nothing makes sense to me anymore. Falling so hard, the blood's on the floor. I feel like this world, and that is crucial. I'm finding out existence is futile. I sit within my lonely mind, searching to find enough reasons to persevere. But I'm beaten raw, expose these flaws, and my ambition disappears. Apathy, all that's left, hidden in this mess. I've deadened every last nerve. It all feels so fake, looking for every escape. Maybe it is deserved. Nothing makes sense to me anymore. Falling so hard, the blood's on the floor. I feel like this world, and that is crucial. I'm finding out existence is futile. So easy to forget just who you are when you're not shiny, new and sparkling. You're smaller and then you're just like a candle on a cake. You get blown out and it's somebody's birthday, but you didn't get invited. So you just stay at home and imagine being there with a full book of matches and a can of gasoline. And so it burns very brightly. You can almost hear the screams over the wail of the sirens, and the smoke smells like a campfire. And you're still nothing, still no one, still a dying bag of flesh and bone. Still nothing, still no one, still a future corpse of this world. Still nothing, still no one, still a dying bag of flesh and bone. Still nothing, still no one, still a future corpse of this world. That was Existence is Futile. Existence. What did I just say? Existence is futile. Existence is futile. Everybody's favorite nihilist ballad. Chris Durham says, unless you're a serf, then existence is futile. I hope this is the right one. No. That wasn't what I was going for. I was actually going for this. But it works. Anyway, I'm still learning which buttons I have programmed for what. Yeah, and thank you Tobias. You rock, man. So yeah, congratulations to Metalhead Hippie. Just celebrated 100 shows of his Friday Global Music Co-op show. We were just talking about that a little bit earlier. I was talking about how I like to wear the same shirt every day, pretty much, for an entire week. But I had to change shirts this week because I was on Jade's show on Saturday, and then I was on. Of course, I had You Rock on Wednesday. I was on Jade's panel discussion about feedback on Thursday, which if you didn't catch, you definitely should watch that. Hippie was on it. Ron Ward was on it. Everybody that shares music was on there. And Pete Johns, of course. And then on Friday, Hippie invited me to be on the 100th Global Music Co-op 907 show, and I think I was on there for about 2.5, 3 hours. It was a good time. A lot of cool people that I got to talk to. People I don't normally get to talk to in person. I see them in chat all the time, but I don't get to actually like talk to them in flesh and blood. You know what I mean? That was super cool, and just a big accomplishment to do that many shows. And I just wonder, like, if you totaled up, that's only his Friday show. If you totaled up all the Metalhead Hippie shows, the Sunday shows and the Friday shows and the Tuesday shows and all the other special mom shows and things that he does, I mean, you got to be getting close to 700-800 shows in there somewhere. If not, maybe even getting closer to 1,000. I don't know. Looking now. You know what? I was reorganizing this entire studio all day. I was literally had to move a TV from there to there. I only sleep for about 3-4 hours a night, which is probably not a great thing. But yeah, I moved a TV. I moved the big laser printer over there. I had to move this entire setup all the way over here. So yeah, I was a little tired. If I did start to my eyes get a little heavy, that could definitely happen. So my apologies, but if I did, I don't know. I was also having severe stomach pain because I get these horrible stomach pains sometimes, and of course they decided to flare up then too. So, but it's all good. We had a good time. No worries. He falls asleep on his own show a few times. Yeah, I mean, if you watch You Rock, especially, you get towards hour 4 or 5, because sometimes close to 6. Yeah, you know, it happens, man. It happens. All right. All right. So we're still we're playing the future music for a Futureless World album. If you haven't gotten that, link is down in the description. It's available right now on Bandcamp. And it'll be on all the other streaming services on October 14th. If you haven't hit the subscribe button, if you're watching on replay or you're lurking, feel free to hit that subscribe button and hit the like button as well. All right, we got 4 more tracks on the album. This next one's called, we're getting into the section of songs that I had to actually go over these songs earlier today because these are songs that I've never performed on the channel before, and I don't know them that well. So I was trying to learn my own songs. I was late to Jade's show because I'm here trying to learn my own songs. So bear with me. Hopefully these aren't. Hopefully these go fairly well. But this one's called Irreversible Damage.
figure it out. They didn't think I'd smell it on their breath. The acrid fumes of lies and deception, sulfuric vapor of betrayal and duplicity. They never truly believed in this, I know. Never believed in anything. Wouldn't be the first knife in my back. Safe to say it won't be the last. This is irreversible damage. These sins cannot be pardoned. I'll be wearing these scars to eternity. This is irreversible damage. The lies can never be undone. Now this rage consumes within until the end of me. I don't forgive and I never forget. Each new betrayal builds a tower of treachery, and reliance is the cardinal mistake. Yet I keep going back to the well. I let them have my back, I know. To stab over and over again. I feel like I could throw this all away. My creation and myself up in flames. This is irreversible damage. These sins cannot be pardoned. I'll be wearing these scars to eternity. This is irreversible damage. The loss can never be undone. Now this rage consumes within until the end of it. Keep them all full and fed with bullshit. Factory of fakeness churning day and night. The lies erode the goodwill of creation. One by one they all fall prey. Keep them all full and fed with bullshit. Factory of fakeness churning day and night. The lies erode the goodwill of creation. One by one they all fall prey. This is irreversible damage. These sins cannot be pardoned. I'll be wearing these scars to eternity. This is irreversible damage. The lies can never be undone. Now this rage consumes within until the end of me. This is irreversible damage. These sins cannot be pardoned. I'll be wearing these scars to eternity. This is irreversible damage. The lies can never be undone. Now this rage consumes within until the end of me.
Irreversible damage. I'm glad that went over pretty well. That's good. All right, thank you. Yeah. Metalhead Hippie. He said it and he did it. Thank you very much, Metalhead Hippie. You rock. And Metalhead Hippie just bought the album. Very, very cool. The Tobias H. Reset, I like the faux pizzicato instrumentation bits in the backing sub percussion track here. watched a replay stream. You asked someone if I ever use a pick, mostly fingers, but for some staccato sharp attack required, I'll use a plectrum or quarter. Yeah. That's awesome. Yeah, I use a pick on guitar. I don't know. Thank you, Tobias. Thank you, Frank. Yeah, you got it. You got it, man. You are a proud owner of Future Music for a Futureless World. You can get that. Anybody else that would like to get that, it's down in the description, the link for it. Very cool. All right, we're on to the last 3 tracks of the album. And this next one's called Disfigured Beauty. Disfigured Beauty. Let's do this one. And this one is kind of just about just kind of the way that we cheer on negativity and unfortunate events that occur. Where can you buy? 14 wants to know where you can buy the cassette. Here's how you can buy the cassette, man. It can be done. You have to buy the album on Bandcamp, download it to your computer, okay, and then get like an RCA cord from your computer into a cassette deck. Buy a blank cassette tape, and then hit play while you hit record on the cassette deck. And you'll have it on cassette. You'll have the only cassette copy that exists in the world. Mark, I get you an 8-track on the side. I mean, it would be cool to release stuff on cassette, but like, yeah, we've talked about that one before. All right, cool. Disfigured Beauty. No, we just did that one. Disfigured Beauty is this one.
This world is hot and cold and they want to see you fall. The masses buy their tickets to see the failure of the week. They make their popcorn and gather around the neon screen. As soon as there's blood in the water, the frenzy begins again.
I wanted there to be a heart beneath the rotting flesh. I keep hoping there's a smile around its twisted, decaying teeth. I've been trying to believe there's something more than I can see. I'm still searching to see more than disfigured beauty.
It's wrong, but we can't stop the depravity, conditioned to exploit. We just wanna see the sideshow. We're all bearded ladies, all of us are Siamese freaks. The world is our auditorium. Are we the audience or the attraction?
I wanted there to be a heart beneath the rotting flesh. I keep hoping there's a smile around its twisted, decaying teeth. I've been trying to believe there's something more than
That was Disfigured Beauty. Disfigured Beauty. Lynn Campbell, hello. Lynn Campbell says, this is the most romantic song I've ever heard. Thank you, Tobias. Thank you, Gary, Lily Pillies, Frank Turzo. You guys are awesome. Thank you, Lynn. Thank you, Gregory. Thank you, Kim. But yeah, that one was really just about the way we exploit people's misfortune. And we do it all the time. You know we do. All right. If you thought that was a romantic song, the next one's even more. This next song is called Never Forget. It's another ballad. And this is a ballad about remaining humble. Because, see, really, if you remember that if you don't put yourself higher than shit, then you can't fall down. Like if you keep yourself at the bottom, you can't fall down. All right, we'll do, Jeff. We'll do. I actually had a thought about that. But yeah, I'll get you something. So this is just about keeping your own opinion of yourself low so that people can't tear you down. Because if your opinion of yourself is grounded, if it's low, then you can't really tear yourself down. Maybe you agree, maybe you disagree, but I thought it was an interesting way of viewing things, if not kind of dark, which is typical of me. Things are sadder in this world than someone thinking they're the center of it all. They have forgotten who they are. Another piece of excrement in the toilet bowl of life. Keep your head down and hide that shame. Don't let your ego grow, it only leads to pain. If you don't get high, you will never fall back down. Sit back and watch the fools crashing down around you. Never forget that you are nothing more than shit, because those who do resemble most the backside split. If you go up, there's nowhere left to go but down. When you're that star, someday soon you'll be nothing but their clown. If you are riding high to you'll soon be knocked off and trampled in the dirt. It can be tempting to believe that you have got significance or worth. Don't you give in, don't be deceived. There's no royalty in this garbage kingdom. The ones that think they're huge and mighty just have the biggest target on their backs. Never forget that you are nothing more than shit, because those who do resemble most the backside spit. If you go up, there's nowhere left to go but down. When you're the star, someday soon you'll be nothing but there. Don't waste your time. Another day. Deep down you know that nothing's real. We're futureless. Tomorrow's fucked. Protect your heart, protect your soul. Don't believe them when they tell you you're something more than what you are. You're something more, that much we know. You only matter to yourself. 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 That was Never Forget. Never forget. Never forget to hit the like button and hit the subscribe button if you haven't done that. Those are some other things not to forget. But thank you all so very much. Thank you, Frank. Thank you, Tobias. Welcome back, Leela. Thank you, Frank. Thank you, Chris. Thank you. Tobias has lots of character. Thank you. Thank you, Lynn. Leela says, listen to those crisp little hits. Yeah. Thank you, Gregory O'Sullivan. That's that FL Studio production. Thank you, Metalhead Hippie. Thank you, Tremor Bear. Thank you, Mark. Thank you, Gary. Gonna get, yeah. That might cause problems with some of my some of my how would we say, gainful endeavors. But yeah, I mean, if I didn't have anywhere else to go but this, I would do it. If I knew I wasn't gonna ever have to go in, yeah, it is a job stopper, definitely. And what if I want to change the way it looks? Because I've been thinking this is getting a little bit tired, and I'm just trying to. Leela knows what's up. But yeah, I was trying to figure out where Leela was saying something about having to move a monitor, having to move. So I guess, is this on your live stream that your monitor was? I'm not remembering that, but maybe. Yeah, I mean, if it was in the way, I don't recall the monitor being in the way. But if it was, then you should probably move it or move the camera or something. I don't know. But yeah, cool. All right, so that's the second to last song on the record. Gary's lurking. All right. But I couldn't leave you on that note. I had to leave you on even more of a down note. But at least it rocks though. Into Smithereens. And this is you know, I wanted this album to go out with a bang. Sometimes I end albums with was especially on I didn't notice it, but yeah. I just thought you needed to pull your mic down like closer to your face a little bit so we could hear you better, but other than that, I didn't, but I'm oblivious to everything that goes on around me, so who knows? All right, so this is the last song on the album, Into Smithereens. I had to end this one with a bang, not with the could have ended it with that last one probably. And this is where some of you who were around when I was wrapping the album up, maybe you remember me saying I couldn't decide if I wanted to end the album with a ballad or if I wanted to end it with another metal song. And I said, I'm just going to do both. So that's exactly what I did. So this is the metal song. I didn't have my lyrics up. Oh, I gotta have my lyrics up. We gotta start that again. Sorry about that. False start. That's a false start, and yeah, that is a 3. False start. 5 yards. Replay the down. Let's do this for real.
Much was squandered away. Life entrusted to the smartest monkeys. We flung like shit and now it's time to pay. We find new ways to hate each other and keep inventing ridiculous things to believe. We share diseases but hoard our resources. Full of rage, it makes me want to scream. Blow it up, it's all over now. Blow it up, time to take a final bow. Blow it up. run right down a dead-end tree. Nothing that way but a goddamn cul-de-sac, going in circles into deeper depravity, and it seems like there is no coming back. Revanchism is the deadliest cancer, metastasizing and leaves no chance to survive. The battle days are never coming back. The one selling you pump you full of lies. Blow it up, it's all over now. Blow it up, time to take a final bow. Blow it up, it really doesn't matter how. Blow it up into smithereens. Blow it up, it's all over now. Blow it up, time to take a final bow. Blow it up, it really doesn't matter how. Blow it up into smithereens. No longer a point to this charade. There is a debt that must be paid. Humanity has lost its grip. This is the fall after the slip. Might as well blow it all up big. There is no blood left in the pig. We made this failure, this disgrace. Nothing but shame on the human race. Blow it up, it's all over now. Blow it up, time to take a final bow. Blow it up, it really doesn't matter how. Blow it up into smithereens. Blow it up, it's all over now. Blow it up, time to take a final bow. Blow it up, it really doesn't matter how. Blow it up into smithereens. Into smithereens. Into smithereens. Yeah.
There it is. The final song on the album, Into Smithereens. Blow it up. Blow it up, baby. We came, we saw, we TC'd. Thank you, Gortium. Thank you, Metalhead Hippie. Thank you, Lynn. Thank you, Mark. Thank you, Chris. So that was all 17 tracks of future music for a futureless world. Thank you, Gregory. Yeah, check your teeth for smithereens. Thank you, Mark. Mark says, awesome album, absolutely great show. Thank you so much. Thank you, Tobias. Thank you, my knees hurt. Glad you were able to watch it. Yep, 17. Well, I said it's a step back because my last album, The Creator, was 18 albums. Or 18. It is the 18th album, but my last album was 18 songs. So I took a step back on this one. Thank you, Leela. Thank you, Kim. You guys are awesome. All right, so that's gonna end the show. Don't forget that tomorrow, Pete Johns it's an hour early, so make sure you watch your times. It's an hour early because Australia has gone back into daylight savings time. So there's a special Song Timber edition of Your Music Live. And I know almost all of you are going to have awesome music. I got something on there. We can't wait to see what you guys have all come up with over this crazy month. And then, of course, this guy right here got a show on Sunday night, the Musicians Montage show. And then, of course, none other than... Where's she at? She was just here. Leela. Lou Reality has her show on Monday. I'll be at work during that show for the first time in 3 months, but that doesn't mean I'll try to be there. Hopefully they don't make me work too hard, but we'll see how that goes. Anyway, I plan to try to keep doing stuff over the next 9 months, but we'll see how that goes. It's all, you know, it's all sunshine and roses right now. When I'm actually back in the shit of it, it may be different. Thank you, Frank. You guys are awesome. All right, so that's about it. Much love to all of you. If you didn't get the album, be sure to get the album. And link in the description for that. And yeah, much love. And of course, as always, keep rocking. And I will catch you guys, if not sooner. I'll be back here on Wednesday for You Rock, and I'll be playing your most rockin' music. So keep rocking, everybody, and have a great night. Later.